welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. So I've just been to Aldi to do my shopping and I thought I would film a grocery haul for you and give you some meal ideas. So I've included 5 healthy dinners and 5 healthy lunches as well. All the dinner and lunch ideas that I'll be showing you today I will actually be making this week and uploading a video next week of how I actually made them. So if you want to see that, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell which will notify you when I've uploaded my next video. So as I've just got back from shopping this evening, we're going to have a super quick and easy dinner. So tonight we're going to have a chicken fried rice. So for this I'm going to use the pre-cooked basmati rice just to save time on cooking the rice, and it actually works better with the pre-cooked rice. So I'm just going to fry off a couple of chicken breasts, throw some red pepper, spring onions, baby corn and garlic in, half a red chilli, fry it all off together. Then lastly I will add in the rice, squeeze over with a bit of lemon, and then add a bit of sauce which will simply be made up of some soy sauce, sesame oil and a little bit of honey, and then finish it off by sprinkling a few bits of coriander on top. And it is a super easy, yummy dinner. For lunch tomorrow, I'm going to make a chicken Caesar salad. So I'll be using a couple of the chicken breasts from tonight's meal, which I'll basically flatten and then griddle. And then I'll be serving that with some lettuce, some cherry tomatoes, and I'll be making my own kind of Caesar salad dressing, which makes it a lot healthier. So I'll make that from a few anchovy fillets, some garlic, a couple of tablespoons of light mayonnaise, some lemon juice, or I'll just use a few squeezes of a fresh lemon, and then just a small bit of grated Parmesan cheese in there. And then lastly I'll toast one of these ciabatta rolls and throw that in there as well. And that is absolutely amazing for kind of soaking up all of the sauce. Tomorrow evening we're having melt in the middle fish cakes. Haven't got the ingredients to show you because this was a dinner that I was going to make last week but didn't end up having, so I've already got all the ingredients. But essentially what you'll need is some potatoes, some white fish. I just use the frozen white fish because it's just as good as the fresh fish and it's a lot cheaper. You'll need some chives, some spreadable cheese, and then in the middle you put baby bells. Now I use the light baby bells because these are half the calories of the normal ones, and then we'll just have that served with some salad on the side. Wednesday for lunch we'll have some roots roasted. So these are kind of like almost like a hash brown, but it's more of a healthier version made from root vegetables. It's really handy in Aldi as well because they had this root vegetable selection pack, because I needed a swede, parsnips, carrots and onion, and it was all in here. So actually it worked out a lot cheaper buying this pack, and then just add some sweet potatoes into it as well. So what you need to do for this is actually grate your vegetables and then kind of put them together just with a few spices in there, and then you fry them off, and then you've got a great roasty. And then I would normally serve these with a poached egg on top and a few cherry tomatoes on the side too. Thursday evening we'll be having a really easy Spanish style chicken bake. So for this you'll need some chicken thigh fillets. I prefer using the fillets as opposed to the bone in just because it's easier. And then use some new potatoes or salad potatoes, some chorizo, a couple of peppers, whatever you've got in, it doesn't really matter, and some onions as well. And this is a super easy dish. All you basically need to do is almost throw everything in together and then put it in the oven, and at the end it is absolutely fantastic. I've had this a few times, and because it's all made in the same pot as well, it's got the added benefit of hardly any washing up, which is always a bonus. For lunch on Thursday we'll be having a smoky bacon frittata. These frittatas are honestly one of my favourite things to take for lunch because they're so low in calorie and they are so scrummy, especially the bacon ones. And what makes these even better is I picked up these lean bacon medallions, which are even less fat than the kind of normal bacon you get. So you can see here, look, 75% less fat. And I just make this, so basically fry the bacon off with some mushrooms, put a few eggs in there, a few chunks of cheese in there, and then bake it in the oven, and you've got a wonderful frittata to take for your lunch, which I normally just take just with a bit of salad on the side. Thursday night we're going to have spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Unfortunately they didn't have any cannelloni in Aldi. I'm not surprised because when I went to Tesco the other week they didn't even have it in there. So I need to go and find that somewhere. But basically I've already got the spinach, so I didn't buy that. So I'm going to kind of cook the spinach, like wilt the spinach down and then mix it with the ricotta, stuff the cannelloni tubes and then use some passata. And then instead of having like a really kind of rich and healthy sauce on top, then I'm just going to put some mozzarella on top of it. So I'm really looking forward to having a kind of healthier version of the cannelloni. And as I said at the start of the video, I will be showing you how I make all of the dinners and lunches that I've mentioned in next week's video. Friday for lunch I'll be making a kind of carb-free healthy version of chili con carne. So this will basically involve some lean beef mince, loads of vegetables in there. So I normally put loads of courgette, red pepper, and then a few spices and things like that. And then I will serve this with half an avocado and some Greek yogurt on the side. And this is such a yummy lunch and it keeps you full for ages too. I'm actually out for Friday dinner, so I haven't got anything then. And Nick will probably just cook up some pasta and chicken or something, just whatever we've got left. So Saturday night we're going to have a bit of a Fakeaway. So I'm going to make a sweet and sour chicken. I'll just serve that up with some rice. So for that I'm going to need some chicken breast, a couple of peppers, whatever you've got lying around. I'll also throw an onion, garlic and ginger in there. And then I'm going to put these water chestnuts in there, and I can't actually believe that they sold these in Aldi. I seen them last minute. I was actually thinking that I was going to have to go somewhere else and get them. So I was really happy that they had these. And then I'll make my own sweet and sour sauce, which I will make from using some pineapple chunks, a bit of corn flour and water mixed together, some soy sauce, white wine vinegar, brown sugar, tomato ketchup and a few kind of pinches of some chili flakes. Again, a really easy, healthy version of a sweet and sour. And when you have something like this on a Saturday night, you don't miss getting a takeaway at all. So I also picked up a few other bits in Aldi, so I just thought I'd show you them quickly. So I always buy 8 pints of the skimmed milk, because it's just so much better for you than the other milk. I've got some bread, super noodles for my daughter and bourbons for my daughter because she loves them. By Arabella, the full fat milk still. I've got another tin, I've got another packet of the basmati, and I thought I'd try these crisps. I haven't tried these before. These are the Pea Snack salt and vinegar crisps. They're high in fibre and they're only 88 calories, so looking forward to trying them. I think I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, the Baby Bell Lights are a fantastic snack because they're only 42 calories. Also got some pears, which were part of their kind of 6 off that they have on offer. Some bananas, a few bits of fruit, so I've got some blueberries, strawberries, got some tomatoes, like a few salad bits, eggs. My partner eats so many eggs, we go through tons. And then also picked up some cereal, so just some Weetabix, and got my daughter some Golden Grahams because she likes them. Also I love the middle aisle in Aldi. Does anyone else just spend way too much time in Aldi just because of the middle aisle? Got these really handy kind of fruit and vegetable stackers, which were only £2 for both of them, which is just fantastic. I got some more carpet fresh because that was cheaper in there than it is in B&M. Got Arabella a new cup, and got this Santa thing for next year, which is basically a letter from Santa and something to put his footprints down, which was only 20p. So I thought I'd pick that up. And nappies. So any of you parents out there, I would definitely recommend Aldi nappies. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching the video and are interested in seeing how I make some of the recipes and kind of meals that I've shown you this evening. If you are, then don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to notify you when I post my next video, as my next video will be actually how I made all of these yummy kind of dinners and lunches that I've shown you today. Thanks for watching, bye!